Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as promised, I'm taking you guys through a completely massive try-on haul / review on everything that's releasing and restocking this Monday the 21st. Now, every single time zone is different, so I don't want to give you guys a specific time, so I will put the main time zones down in the description box below, but make sure you know what time it is releasing at in your time zone, because I have a feeling, just like all the other restocks and releases, these are going to go pretty fast. I'll leave my sizing and all my measurements down there as well, just so it can be as easy as possible for you to make sure you get the right size. Now, before we get this try on haul started, I just wanted to give a quick little disclaimer. I'm sure you guys already know if you have watched my previous videos, but I'm sponsored by Gymshark. Now, in no way is this going to sway my opinion, because you guys know me for my no BS reviews, and Gymshark does not get a pass on that. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell you, because I in no way benefit from giving you guys false information. Gymshark did give me a special link that if you do decide to purchase through it, I do make a small commission. Now, you don't have to use this link, but I truly appreciate everyone who goes out of their way to use it, because you literally do not have to. You could just go on gymshark.com, but I really do appreciate if you guys go out of your way to do so. So let me know if you guys do, so I can thank you guys personally. In an attempt to try to organize this completely massive try on haul, I will be dividing it into the collection. So we're going to be discussing the seamless, the flex, the fit, and along the way I'll be telling you guys what's restocking and what's releasing within that collection. We have loads of collections to discuss, so I hope you guys are ready. So first, let's discuss the ombre seamless. Now, there are no new releases for the ombre seamless, but all the previous colors are going to be restocked. Even though all the colors are absolutely gorgeous, my two favorites are going to have to be this light chalk pink to gray and the full-on gray seamless. These have to be my two favorite colorways because I prefer things that are not so bright and kind of under the radar, so these have to be my two favorites for that reason. All of the seamless do come with a butt contour, but something that I want to know about this set is that this has a very light butt contour, so if it's not your thing, I would definitely recommend these, because you can barely see the line. Another note that I wanted to make about this color specifically is that these leggings come with built-in underwear. We've seen this on the previous lilac energy seamless, and honestly, it's the same exact thing. It looks kind of goofy, it looks kind of crazy, but the whole point behind this is to make it squat proof. I personally cut the underwear out. Now, even though these leggings are not 110% squat proof without the underwear, I thought I should let you guys know, based on personal experience, that the lighting has to be very specific and very unfortunate, and someone has to be very close to you to know that these are not squat proof. For the most part, these still do the job for leg day, and honestly, even if they're a tad bit sheer, I love this colorway so much, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. All of the ombre seamless do run true to size. I wear a size small on top and a size small at the bottoms. But one thing that I do want to note about the top is that I had to take out the padding in the bra, because you could really see it. It's not a problem in the other colorways, but just this one, and I feel like it's because it's such a light color. So I took the padding out, and it's not see-through. It does the job. I just had to take the padding out because it was very prominent. You can see those triangles like crazy. Now, I am 5'5", bordering 5'6", and these fit me absolutely perfect. I'm not very flexible, as you guys can tell, but this does not bunch up at the ends like the flex or like the fit leggings do, but we'll talk about that later. One final thing that I wanted to mention about these leggings is that, does it have a camel toe problem? Now, I'm not gonna try to go on a super long spiel about this, but personally, I feel like there are two huge differences between a camel toe and just the fact that it outlines your crotch. And the huge difference between the outline and the actual camel toe is an outline is just an outline. Like, you can't do much about it. I don't know why that would bother anyone. It's not uncomfortable. It's just, you know, you're a human, so go on with your human self. And then a camel toe is very uncomfortable. It just goes in, and it's like the golden arches, but just flipped. That, my friends, is what I consider a camel toe. A moose knuckle, if you will. But we'll talk about each collection individually, but for this legging, there is no camel toe problem. Does it outline the area? Yes, it kind of does. But honestly, to me, that's not a problem, because it's not uncomfortable. If you guys have watched my past Gymshark hauls or follow me on any platform whatsoever, you guys know that I am absolutely obsessed with the seamless long sleeve. The seamless long sleeves are also being restocked, and I don't care if you guys pick the cropped or the full length, are a must-have in any closet, not only for the gym, but for just daily activities. I absolutely love the seamless long sleeves, whether it's ombre or not. I definitely feel like it's a must-have. There are absolutely no cons to this piece. It's always been a favorite even before I was affiliated with Gymshark. Now, before we move on to the flex, I think it's very important to note, and I'm sure you guys will see it throughout this video, is that you can mix and match with different colors from different collections. I think it's really cool that Gymshark made sure that every colorway was similar to the other colorway in a different collection. Now, let's move on to the flex. So this Monday, not only is Gymshark restocking every single flex colorway from the previous release, but it also is coming out with 2 brand new colorways. One of them being this peach color and the other being a nice khaki. Sadly, I do not have the khaki on me, but while I was in the UK, I did try on the khaki flex, and it fits exactly the same as this one. The khaki flex is only releasing in the sports bra, the top, and the full length leggings, while the peach is releasing in the sports bra, the top, the shorts, crop leggings, and full length leggings. So if you're a fan of this peach color, now is the time to get your hands on every single piece, because they went all out with the peach. Shorts, cropped, and full length leggings. Like, what? I know previously the flex hasn't been known to run true to size or anything near true to size, whether you'd have to size up or size down. It varied on colorway, but now Gymshark has nailed it. Everything runs true to size. So I wear a size small at the top and a size small for the bottoms. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I carry a lot of my fat in my butt. Just not really the most flattering fit on me personally. All of the flex colorways from the restock and from this release are squat proof, except for the light gray with the light pink band. Now, for the length of the leggings, they are a bit long, so I do have to cuff them because they do bunch up at the end. So once again, if you do have shorter legs and you do want the peach color, then I would probably suggest going for the cropped. Now, to discuss the whole camel versus outline ordeal. Personally, I've never had an issue with camel toe in these. To me, this is just the outline. So in my personal experience wearing true to size, I am not experiencing any camel toe issues at all. Now that we're done with the flex, let's move on to the fit collection. Now let's discuss one of the most slept on collections in my opinion. The fit collection is restocking in its 3 previous colorways and in this one new colorway. Now I'm super happy that I applied self-tan before I filmed this video, because if not, I would look completely naked. These leggings along with a matching bra are releasing this Monday as well. Now I do not have the bra, but in my previous experiences, since the bra hasn't changed at all, but only the colorway has, I can tell you guys that the bra is not my personal favorite. It does run true to size, and so do these leggings, but the issue that I have with the sports bra is that it is not padded, and you cannot really put padding in there without it looking super obvious. So 1, it's not really supportive, and 2, I personally am not comfortable with the outline of my nip showing, but that of course is personal preference. That is all up to you whether you guys like that or not. And I know there have been a few complaints about the flex and the band being too tight and kind of squishing in at the fat around your sides. Well, this, my friends, is such a nice loose band, and it doesn't slip because they added an elastic line. The fabric does bunch up a little tiny bit at the bottom, so if you do have shorter legs, you might need to cuff them. Now, like I mentioned before, these colorways are not exclusive to each collection. So for example, I'm mix and matching the fit with the new Vital Seamless, and they match absolutely perfectly. I would prefer this combination than both the fit top and the bottoms, because I already explained my issues with the fit top, and obviously I'm in love, and I always will be in love with the seamless. All right, now that we're done talking about the fit, let's move on to the Slouch and the lifestyle wear. So Gymshark is branching out and it's starting to make lifestyle clothing, and honestly, I don't think they could have perfected this much more. The Slouch is restocking in the 3 colorways, this gray, a taupe, and the plum. My personal favorites are the gray and especially the taupe. There's not much really to say about the Slouch because it's absolutely perfect in my opinion. It does run true to size. Right now on the top I'm wearing an extra small, but I would go for a small, which is true to size, because as you can see, it is a little bit too small. Now when it comes to the bottoms, it is entirely up to you. It's personal preference. Right now I'm wearing true to size, a size small. If you prefer a tighter fit, then I would say size down. But if you prefer your stuff to be a little bit more baggy since you're just gonna be lounging around the house, or if you liked a relaxed fit, then I would definitely say size up. And this is restocking in the long sleeve, the vest, and in these leggings. The length is absolutely perfect for me. It doesn't bunch up at all. It's more of a 7/8 type of fit, and the material is so sturdy so you can either lounge in it or if you want, you can hit the gym in this too. Like I said, there's not much to say about this lounge set because it's absolutely perfect in my opinion. So now let's move on to the next lifestyle releases. All right, now this is something totally different than what I usually wear, but honestly, I'm kind of digging it. It makes me feel really edgy and I don't know, super confident, like, look out world. So first, let's talk about the first thing that you probably saw, which is this super cropped sweater. It is available in 3 colors, a nice blush pink, this khaki, and a beautiful bright yellow. Now, I've seen a couple of negative comments about this super cropped sweater, and the only thing that I really have to say is that you do have to understand that this isn't really meant for function. I saw a lot of people say, what, are your nipples hot and your arms are cold? Obviously, this isn't meant for function. This is more meant as like a fashion piece. When I was reading those comments, it really reminded me of when, you know, older people are like, your jeans have holes in them. What'd you do, fall down the stairs? And you're just like, yeah, I did fall down the stairs in these ripped jeans, yep. Obviously, super ripped jeans are in, and they're not really meant to keep certain parts of your thighs, you know, cold. So same thing goes for this. You can't really go wrong with sizing, but I personally sized down because the sleeves were a little bit too long when I did wear a small. So right now I'm wearing an extra small, and as you can see, it's like the perfect length. So now that we talked about this super cropped sweater, let's talk about these oversized sweatpants. Now, I didn't know how I felt about the super oversized sweatpants because on the models, I would see them kind of hiked up for a high-waisted fit, and to me, this isn't really flattering on me personally. So, because I already have such a short torso, just to make it look shorter isn't really what I'm going for. But if you make it a really nice low-waisted fit and kind of make it sag at the bottom, I don't know, it's totally different. Like Michael said last night, and I totally see what he's saying, these remind me of dance pants. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but like in all the dance videos where like they're super good at dancing, they're like wearing these types of pants, and I am digging it. They're super comfortable. They do run true to size. Right now I'm wearing a small, but if you don't want this super oversized type of look, then I would size down. Now, these also are already available in 3 different colors, in the khaki, in gray with yellow lettering down the side, and in the black. Personally, I like the black and the gray with the yellow lettering, and for the cropped sweater, I absolutely love the yellow. You guys know that yellow is my color. And it's such a bold color, and this is such a bold piece that I feel like they just go perfect together. All right, guys, we made it to the end of this absolutely massive try-on haul. I hope this was super helpful and informative. If you have any other questions, please comment them down below and I'll try to help you as much as I can. Remember, I'll leave all the time zones down in the description box below, along with my sizing and my measurements, so you guys can decide what size you guys should get. And I'll leave my affiliate link down there as well if you do decide to purchase through it. Please let me know so I can thank you guys personally. I honestly appreciate you guys going out of your way to support me. Remember, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.